I'm here to play Go, but before that, I will warm up with some simple, easy Go problems just to get my basic reading skills back. I've been on a vacation to Italy in Venice. That's why I haven't been streaming or putting out any videos for a little bit more than a week. Hopefully, that has been acceptable to you. And basically, whenever you go on a vacation, you kind of get a little rusty. Now, after my vacation, I also developed a very bad case of sciatica, which also kept me in bed for a few days when I came back. So that's also why I haven't been streaming. Anyway, now I'm feeling much better. So here I am, ready to stream. Now, this is a weird time for me to stream because I believe it's in the middle of the night in the North America and in the morning in Europe and early afternoon in Asia. So I don't know who's going to be watching this stream. But I don't know. Maybe there are some night dwellers out there. Okay, I guess we can do this little pinch here in order to cut. Yep. Jump. Looks good. And then he cannot connect here, so that will be an I. All right, we finished with our warm up, and now it's time to play Go. Oh, delicious dumpling in the middle of the night. Awesome. All right. Okay. I guess there are some night owls.
Start to play.
Okay, we're black. Maybe we get to try our micro, high micro Chinese that we've been experimenting with. Our opponent is a 7 Dan. They have a reasonable win rate, looks like a normal player, nothing special. Okay, we get to play our high micro Chinese. How wonderful. I think it works even better with a jump because we can threaten to peep here. Okay, and I have been experimenting with long pincer in these scenarios. And then when they came on, then we just push and also came on the second row. Yeah. Oh, we still got some viewers. Okay, amazing. Even such an awkward and strange time. Yeah. Normally I have classes at this time, but since it's holidays for a lot of people, Easter holidays. So, and in China there's another holiday. Forgot now what it is, but it's a type of holiday. So a lot of my students are off this week, so I'm having some extra time here in the morning to stream and play Go. It's nice. Delicious dumplings with some interesting info here. Looks like your opponent just won Go Dave last week. Okay, Go Dave is pretty strong. So if they beat Go Dave last week, that means we shouldn't let our guard down. Let's see. Actually, I'm not so sure. Go Dave when he plays. I know when he does the life and death puzzle battle against me, he's very good, especially at one Dan level. He's done all those problems before, apparently. So he wins that little section of the puzzle battle every time, which is fun. Okay, our opponent is taking a long time here. What could that be about? Maybe they went to the bathroom. Maybe someone at the door. Maybe they are looking up the Joseki in their AI. Maybe they're just thinking. But usually a player wouldn't just pause and think here for a long, long time. Usually something else going on when you play on Fox like this. Okay. Could be that he's like trying to remember the complicated variations, but I'm not going to play the complicated variations. I'm going to play simply push and slide here, which can also get complicated, obviously. All right, here we have Elfen Rees, a strong player from Sweden. I believe he came in third in the Swedish championships last year, or maybe second. Don't remember. Okay, kick is a good idea here probably because he thinks the distance here is long, right? So if I stand up, he can still invade. And because this is a high position, it's good opportunity for him to fight. Does it mean that I shouldn't stand up? Should I opt for something else? Ah, it's probably not. Still, it's probably a good idea. Oh, there's delicious dumpling as well. Oh yeah, when are we gonna play, bro? Yeah, so here we go. So as expected, he's invading, but we've already got a pincer stone here, so we should be able to fight in this kind of scenario. Usually, this kind of move is shapeish. Yeah, is already getting fragmented a lot, which is to my liking. I like it fragmented like this because it's more inspiring. It's more full of different ideas, variations. Yeah, it's more interesting to me. Okay, so this move, I think he's kind of aiming potentially at some cut, but actually, it's usually very hard to cut this shape because this isn't like black has a lot of leaning moves. So I wonder what I'm supposed to do next. My sense is this jump. It looks kind of slow in a sense, but what else? Maybe this diagonal. This diagonal could be good for stealing the base, making myself stronger, and also kind of asking him how is he going to react because he probably doesn't want me sliding and connecting. But is he going to kick, can fly, jump? What is he going to do? Yeah, let's play here. That's a sort of asking move. Oh, there's positive as well. Oh, what are you doing here in the morning? Welcome to the stream, bro. I was afraid there wouldn't be a lot of people watching the stream because of the awkward time that we're playing. It's 9:30 here in Europe and or in Central Europe in the morning, and I believe in the US it's like something like 3 in the morning. Maybe it depends on where in the US you are, but two to 4 in the morning maybe. And in Asia it's just like 5 in the afternoon now, maybe 4 or 5. So yeah, I'm so happy, delighted that so many people are tuning in. And thank you to Timeo0820 for the follow. Much appreciated. Hmm. So he's thinking again. So this player likes to think. He's the first on Fox. Yeah. Right. So the answer with this kick. So this exchange, to me, it seems beneficial, but maybe it isn't because I before that I had, of course, sort of a backdoor way of making eye shape here. This actually makes me curious about what I'm supposed to do next. Yeah, I said this is a asking move, but then I don't know what exactly is my point of asking the question. Like now he answered here, and it's more information, but I don't know what to do with this information. Somehow it's a little bit symmetrical. Looks big. Whoever plays first around here, right? But I wouldn't really mind if he makes me stronger here, so I don't think I need to do that. So maybe I just take care of this group after all. So let's jump. It's hard for me to say actually if this exchange is good or bad. Okay. This whole shape is strange. So I want to play here. The only thing is that I have a lot of thinness here. He can try to cut me. On the other hand, I can also peep him in a manner of ways. Let's play here. Aha, Foben is here. It is an awkward time. I will have this a bit in the background working. Yeah, that's right. People who are at the office. I know a lot of you guys. You are not really working that focused. It is my experience from my friends who are office workers. They are always very available, online. You're like, hello, and they answer in a minute. And then they like, oh yeah, here's a video I'm just watching. And they're watching some nonsense on YouTube or something. So office work seems to be an interesting type of work. Yeah, these days also a lot of people work from home. The line's very blurred between your free time and your working time. Even for me, I don't even know if I should consider this free time or working time. Honestly, streaming time.
Yoyomi now starts.
Hmm. He's thinking a lot. Oh, there's Ben. Oh my god, I miss waking up next to you. Jesus. Yeah, after you've been snoring all night, Ben. I literally have a recording on my phone of Ben snoring. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Nine, eight, seven,
Just to
six,
further
five,
confirm that we sleep
four,
next to each
three,
other.
two, one.
uh, somewhere.
Two Yoyomis left.
Oh yeah, here's Ben Zero snoring. This is the sweet sounds of Benjamin snoring. It
Nine, eight,
is pretty scary, actually.
seven, six, five,
But you're talking about
four,
him being 8 Dan
three.
is scary on KGS. Yeah. Okay, he plays a pincer here. This one, I find it very strange. I want to keep splitting him, of course, but I don't know which one way is best. My instinct is kick. Kick will be normally a center, but then maybe I need to still add a move. So if I still need to add a move, then maybe it's better to split in some way, like jumping or iron pillar or even this bump. Actually, I have no idea. The annoying thing about kick also is it doesn't really have a nice follow up over here, whereas a jump has a natural follow up with either this peep or this jump. So actually, I'm gonna go with jump. See how it goes. Mm, 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 mm. Uh-huh. So far, I think the situation is interesting. I like this kind of opening
Nine,
where things are more about shape and fighting. Okay, he still goes for this move. Yeah, of course, if I cut him, he's gonna cut me back, which will be annoying. But I think I can do this and then extend. Maybe it will be a little bit hard for him to make good shape after that. Yeah, that's my instinct.
Yoyomi now
What else?
starts.
What else? Simply Hane can also be an idea. He pulls back, I connect, and then my shape is thinner. There's also this weird one, push and cut like that. But I'm gonna go with the first instinct like this. So I want to poke his elephant eye here, but before that I wanted to cut him so that he cannot pull back. So he will have to try to tar me, and then I will consider if I should wrap or if I should extend the stone. Actually, I think I might be able to extend the stone. Yeah, looks probably possible to fight that way. His shape will be a bit awkward, so maybe he will go for a move
Eight,
like this attach or
seven,
something.
six,
Try to swallow
five,
these stones.
four, three, two, one.
Well, Ben, I managed to search it quickly because it's stored in my audio recorder app as Ben Zero snoring, so it was not so difficult to find. But yeah, maybe that doesn't mean
Nine,
that I'm not falling
eight,
asleep to it.
seven,
Okay,
six,
so he's playing a simple
five,
idea. Oh, he wants to
four.
Kema here, clearly. Yeah. So maybe I will have to give these two stones up. But usually you get this stick. It's not bad. And I can still do this kind of move, I think, to kind of bully his shape or break his shape. There's still a lot of aji in these two stones. Of course, if I don't get to use the aji at all, then maybe white is happy to get this like very secure profit. But there's a ladder here, which Maybe interesting to use. But I am thinking about using this move.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah. But now the order is strange. I shouldn't have pushed here in that case, right? Of course I shouldn't. I should just play here or here. Because now if I play here and then he's gonna give one stone away. Um,
9, 8,
then maybe that's
7.
okay. That's okay actually. Benzero very lackadaisical about his KGS 8 done. Ah, like this. This is sent, I guess, but maybe not. Not so sure. I want to maybe here or here.
9, 8,
I should answer,
7,
I guess.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, let's play here. I want to fight back a little bit. Looks a bit messy now. A little bit heavy here. I don't like this push. I should have just done it here. That looks a bit
9,
better to
8,
me.
7.
Because now he can give this stone. Ah, but he doesn't give the stone. Do I have a... Ah, okay, okay. Then I will cut you. It's okay. Because here is some more cut. So you have to worry about that and the outside at the same time. But maybe he's saying he can defend here in some center-ish now after this. So yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. This is getting very interesting now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I'll play here
2,
to avoid
1.
this move being center. And then I want to cut with the empty triangle. Uh-huh. Yeah, he doesn't want to allow that. Makes sense. So I will cut on the outside instead. But my shape is bad here. I mean, very bad. He can peep and all kinds of things. So probably it's a little bit better for white now than for black. But KJS is hard to get games in general, right? If you just want to play Go, then Fox is better than KJS generally. Maybe KJS is fun for other reasons. Ah, this is feeling uncomfortable for black. How to play?
9,
This extra
8,
stone, can I
7, 6.
Atari here and this one maybe? I don't know. I will try to fight. With this move. I wouldn't allow myself being the same Fox level as this Swedish big boy. Yeah, but there's an even bigger Swedish boy who's definitely a 9 dan on Fox, right? So while I'm Mr. Tall and I'm 194 centimeters
9,
tall,
8,
we have
7,
the
6.
strongest Swedish Go player, Fredrik Blomback. He's even taller than me. He's a real Swedish big boy. Okay, he plays this variation. I think he's being quite kind to me because I had problems with my shape. Now my shape is perfectly fine. And anyway, this is usually said to be good for black locally. Then about this move, it's usually quite big, but not always the biggest. In this case, I think it isn't. I will try to first split him in the center. Freda plays on Fox for sure. What do you mean? Where is he playing? Freda has like several accounts on Fox, I believe. But maybe he's not playing actively nowadays. Yeah, that's maybe true. I don't know about that. Benzero is stronger than Pro. He did beat 8 Dan professional not long ago in a tournament. He is professional level, we can say.
9,
Uh,
8, 7, 6, 5.
yeah. Now I should do this peep, I think. I like it. So to make shape for myself and force him to force me to take the corner. Yeah. And then his group is also a little bit baseless. Unlike the accusations against Puff Daddy. Okay, here we go. Extend. Yeah, even many professional players struggle at 9 Dan. I mean, let's put it this way: all the strongest players in the world are 9 Dan on Fox. So the gap of 9 Dan is like huge. The strongest 9 Dans versus the weakest 9 Dans, maybe 4 stones. I don't know, or more. Perhaps depends on the how fast the game is. Okay, let's attach. Yeah, I think for players to stay at 9 Dan, they have to vet their opponents. Basically, they have to look at first each opponent's win rate, etc., and say, okay, this player is acceptable to me. Like a more strict version of what me and most 8 Dan, 7 Dans, 8 Dans would do. Also, is you do vetting, but maybe for 9 Dan, if your goal is to stay at 9 Dan, then you need to vet your opponents. But generally, the player's goal isn't that; it's to practice. So why be so strict? Okay, this fight I should probably concentrate more. I want to Hane, and if you cut me, I'm gonna cut you back.
9,
Quite
8,
a
7,
messy
6, 5.
situation. Yeah, but even yeah, I do Tiger and push through here. It may be okay, but I don't want to do that. I want to cut here. Hmm. It's a very messy situation right now. Empty triangle for the win. So this keeps his stones short on liberties, which means this extension is center. So it's harder for him to fight freely on the outside. Also, it gives me eye shape, actually, in a sense. Okay, but from a general perspective, this looks extremely broken. For him, though, right? What? Okay, he wants to. What does he want to do? I am confused about this one. I want to cut him, honestly. Why can't I? It's a sharper variation. It's a bit
8,
scary.
7.
There's some ladders and stuff. Well, hopefully he extends here and let me capture the two. Ah, then he will Atari 3. Okay. So maybe I need to capture the two. Like this. This is when I'm going to extend and get a ladder. Okay. We got eye already, so we can live easily here. So now it depends on the outside fight, but there's a cut here to look forward to, so I think it's kind of broken for white, honestly. Because this cut is looking beautiful now. And then there's another cut here, and I have very vivacious shape, so Now I feel quite comfortable fighting like this. Thank you to 7LVLK for the follow. Much appreciated. Sounds like a radio station.
9,
105
8,
7LVLK.
7,
Thank you to
6,
Iron
5,
Iru for the
4,
follow as well. He peeps. The audacity is staggering. Isn't it like a ladder or net or something? Shit. I cannot calculate so fast.
9, 8,
I know Benny's gonna
7,
say, can you calculate at
6,
all?
5, 4, 3,
This exchange, I might end up regretting if he plays this empty triangle now. But if he does this, I think it's a fine exchange. So can I do this or this to try to capture? I mean, obviously, if I play here and then extend, I think I'll catch these four stones, right? And that's quite good in this scenario because it's the cutting stones.
9,
But I would like to
8,
capture more.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
But I
1.
couldn't see the way. But I'm thinking still about this move. If he captures Atari, connects Atari, and then I can kind of net him, right? Yeah, so he cannot capture. And if he extends and I
9,
connect, at least I capture in
8,
a better way.
7, 6,
Okay, let's
5.
just do that. But this looks like one of those where I could almost make a ladder and then the ladder turns around. Unfortunately, if the ladder turns around, it's going to run into the white stone here. So it's a bit of a shame. I wish there was a black stone around there. If I am gonna connect here, I might as well
9,
push one more
8,
time,
7,
I think.
6, 5, 4.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's gonna turn anyway, so. Okay. Is it better to capture this way somehow than this way? Maybe it's a little faster.
9, 8, 7,
Couldn't
6,
say
5.
because here I have not so many liberties, so it's if I can capture faster, that would be nice. Anyway, capturing them should be enough. But I mean, I could have connected here as well because I could have kept attacking this, and I would probably have been fine. It's big for him to cut here; he gets a lot of profit here. But usually, capturing these four stones in the sense should be good enough.
9,
Like this kind of
8,
yeah, capture them. And so now I'm grateful, I guess, that I'm capturing them with one step faster. So then nothing here is center for him. Yeah. Okay. Now he wants to activate this stone, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe we can jump as an answer. 3-3 looks a bit too much. This connect is very big too. If he runs here,
9,
it's quite
8,
broken for him anyway.
7,
Let's jump.
6.
Foben says, I've at 3-4 down level 2. Not just for AI, but for sandbagging or just strong players creating new account. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. If you want to try to rank up, then or at least just have games with some even opponent, then it makes sense to vet. Okay, he takes this big corner. Then I guess keep jumping
9,
is still huge,
8,
isn't it?
7, 6,
Is it
5.
bigger than playing over here or cutting here? I don't know. Or connecting here. But it is huge because the next move is sent also, I think. There's almost a cut something. Right? If I if I play the cut in center and then play down here and then I can jump here. Oh, that is can end up losing
9,
points.
8, 7,
But it
6,
looks cool.
5,
Let's play here
4.
should be enough. Let's see. Oh, but according to score estimator, he has way too much points. So then maybe it's not enough. It's true, he has a lot of points. The top is huge, and then this is huge, and this is huge.
9,
Yeah, I don't
8,
have a lot of points. Only a little
7,
bit corner, a little bit
6,
here, a little bit
5,
here.
4, 3, 2.
Oh wow! Now this is really something. Probably it's one eye beats no eye, but I could end up losing points playing here.
9,
That's what I
8,
don't want, but
7, 6, 5, 4.
let's play that one. It seems okay. Couldn't lose too much. Could gain a lot. Good morning to you as well, Sugadintas. Yeah, wow, he's such a turnout rather. Turnip, turnip. Let's have a turnip for dinner. A buttered turnip. It's it's buttering my
9,
turnips that the
8,
turnip is so good.
7, 6, 5,
Turnout was the word I was
3,
looking for.
2.
But when people turn up, that's a big turnout. So it's kind of confusing. But that's English for you. This move was surprising me again. He wants to cut me and let me connect and then kill this guy. I don't know. Or he wants to let me have this incente.
9,
And then anyway, he can cut me after that. Yeah, seems feeling his own liberties. I agree. Yeah, it's kind of a weird. But maybe it doesn't matter if he's doesn't have a liberty. I mean, it does seem bad. Or maybe here, and here, and then I cut. It's a good exchange or not? I think so. I mean, even if he has to
8,
spend the time to
7,
capture me,
6.
that's a pretty good. But this could be a bad exchange because he can climb up over here. Do I need to play here or not? If he cut here, yeah. It's very crude, this way of playing that I am doing now. You know, I'm a very crude player.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Let's
4.
do it. It's more pragmatic. Ben can't give me any stones, bro. We have one official game. Oh, only one game we played together. Maybe we played some Blitz on KGS, but I mean in tournament, and it's 100% win rate for me, so he cannot give me stones for sure.
9, 8,
This is not really doing that much, but okay, he's gonna have to spend time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I won't end up in Gote or something. You know, this is a sign of a very weak player. So I just go, I hope I don't have a Gote. I should read it, shouldn't I? Hmm. Cut this end. Cut this end. I don't know what it is in this case. Here. Certainly not so straightforward.
9,
Cut this end. Does he mean cut this end? Cut here. Oh, I like this. Cut and then go down. Oh, like a squeeze or something. Okay. Playing vibes based reading is acceptable in Biomi.
9, 8,
I suppose, yeah.
7,
Also, when you're
6,
streaming and
5,
talking nonsense,
4,
then
3,
it's
2,
harder to read accurately
1.
anyway. But this one
Last
is
Yo-Yomi.
confusing me because we have shared liberties on both sides, kind of. If I go here and you go there, that's not gonna work. But is this a code then? If I do this, then he's gonna make I maybe then.
8, 7,
I'm
6,
very, very
5,
confused about it.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2
Um,
yo-yomis left.
yeah, I think I'm definitely losing if I have nothing here. But maybe that's wrong. Yeah, yeah, also. But
9,
I really should have
8,
connected here.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Couldn't read it. Maybe if I just go here or something. If I just go here and then later he plays.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Couldn't
4.
read. Now it's a call. I could have killed him with trouble. Uh, no trouble, I mean. You mean? Oh no. I have to play here. Can be a Seki. No, I
9,
don't know.
8, 7.
What's Taboko? No, not Taboko. If I don't want Seki, I need to play here. So what about that? If oh, it's not Seki. If I kill this group, what am I smoking right now? Oh, he can. I cannot play here anyway. He will just Atari me. I'm so retarded. Whoops, should I use that word? But there we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's just play the code in. Play a code test. That's simultaneously maybe a good move. And then he's gonna. I have to win the code twice though. This is a problem for me. What if he used this move as an anti-code threat? Then where are my code threats? Seriously, I don't have any. So maybe I need to.
9, 8.
Ugh, the other one. What do you mean the other one? Oh yeah, okay, that was maybe earlier. Yeah, he can still use like this as an anti-code threat, or this one. Okay, but he won't have code threat, I guess. This should be a code threat. Ah, he can capture this one's big code threats, but not as big as this one. It was weird to use this as anti-code threat, this capture. I mean, it's a big move, obviously, but it's not the anti-code threat. Aha. He had a local threat that I missed. Well, I see. Okay. Yeah.
9,
Okay.
8, 7.
Then we need to try to. I don't know. Here it's not so cool, but maybe it's good. Here I wasn't so sure if I wanted to cut or go in anyway, so it's not that big of a loss here. I think this can be a pretty big gain, I guess, on the outside. Maybe I can do some.
9,
Is this
8,
better?
7, 6, 5, 4,
It's
3.
probably better. So, okay, score estimator says white ahead by 32 points. I feel like I never had a chance in this game. It's one of those games. Yeah, okay. Now I want to.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Can I?
3, 2.
I hope I didn't misread the ladder now. The final battle. Mm, my liberty situation is not so cool. Was I supposed to play this Atari or not? Probably. Well, this will be an interesting review, that's for sure. Okay. Hey, it just feels like I need to get more than just alive here to win for some reason.
9,
If I
8,
just
7,
block,
6, 5, 4, 3,
let's
2.
try. Let's try something. I should have just Atari here earlier, I think. It was going well for me. I'm not so sure it was ever going well for me. It was like a illusion. Maybe when I jumped again here, I should have connected over here because I could actually attack this group. And yeah, yeah, I probably don't have enough liberties here,
9,
but I will give it a shot. Doesn't look very promising. Sumago battles. Maybe another time. Oh, he's just gonna win the Liberty race, isn't it? Isn't it? Empty triangle. Always the right idea.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He should have played this Atari, I think, first. Better. But maybe he's still winning easily this Liberty race. Not so sure. Huh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So easy. Yeah, he's definitely faster. Maybe even I connect, he can Tanuki or connect you. So now I didn't get anything in return for the code, so it's time to maybe resign. Sad.
9, 8, 7,
This
6.
Yeah, white is faster. White was somehow, yeah, always faster than me. Yeah, now that the point situation is too bad for me. I don't think I can catch up without, even with the end game of a god, which I might not have anyway. So, so struggling. Yeah, if I wanted to have an end game battle, I should have lived here just instead.
9, 8,
Um,
7, 6, 5, 4,
okay, final
3.
stand. Let's try to see if we can make a life or something here, which I don't think we can, but need to attempt something. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that one is a tough game. I just thought I was good for black in the
seven,
center,
six, five.
but maybe he was just leading too much before that. Or maybe I just totally misplayed the left side. I don't know what's going on. This won't live, will it? We need like a miracle.
Nine, eight, seven, six, five.
But if I push here, it's not even sent there, I guess. That's the problem. I play this one. Yeah, that's clean dead. Oh, yo,
Nine,
here.
eight, seven, six, five, four, three.
Let's play some weird move. French dude, private classes. Oh, no, no, no. I don't do classes, bro. Could have used some when I was younger. I mean, I could use them now too, but um, no. What is the?
Nine, eight, seven,
Is there any
six,
way?
five, four, three, two, one.
That's actually worse. Even worse. Yeah, nothing.
Nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two.
Play random moves. Uh, well, yeah, let's resign. Okay, I'm very curious about this review. I got the feeling I just never had a chance after he captured the two stones here. But that could be totally wrong. It could just be that I didn't shouldn't jump here. I should connect over here or something. Or maybe it was enough for me to win the go here. But I just have a feeling, some premonition, some bad, ominous feeling that I never had a chance really. Let's go download. I'm gonna open Inca Train. Mm, 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 mm. But someone said left side I could have cut and then just go down on the descent here. That looks like good way. Mm. Okay, let's load the game. Francis the land of go teachers. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at that graph developing. You see how I only touched even? Never. Uh-huh. Maybe there's chance. No. It's all illusion of chance. Yeah, my ominous feeling was possibly correct here. Yeah. See that graph developing? Yeah, it was not a big chance. Even though it looks good for black, that was illusion. Ah, there's a little bump. There's a potential bump. Oh, What was that? Shall be exciting to see. We shall also note, though, that this first look through, it's not doing too many playouts. So if there's a co or exchanges or big liberty races, he may get it wrong. Actually, it might not. It might be a fake bump there over there. Okay, so we will see. We will see. Okay, let's look at the performance report. Okay, so we didn't play well as suspected. Yeah, only 63% AI best move match, 67% top five match. Yeah, I think maybe some vacation rust, I will say. And then, because usually it will be in the 70s at least, but or near. This is pretty bad. But our opponent played very well. Yeah, they had a 80% best move match and 82 top 5. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they play very well. So first part, yeah, not too special. This move was okay. It's not so bad. A little bit better to just defend. Okay, that makes sense. Delicious Dumpling is now being sus. He thinks that my opponent is sus. They don't trust him. It's on the edge of sus, and I would say that just because it was like, oh, close, it looks good for me, and somehow it's not good. Like this kind of, it's on the edge of sus. But I could just be that they are good at fighting. Mm. Okay, yeah. So I was thinking about that. That this area here is like both players want to play it because it's kind of symmetrical looking, but I couldn't think of these two moves. I mean, okay, this move I did briefly consider, but I didn't think it was right. This move is kind of funky looking. Okay, jumping out was a bit mistake, but not huge. Yeah. So it keeps being the key point every time. That's very interesting. Actually, I don't really understand that one. So you're threatening something? So let's say I don't even answer. No, you're not gonna do anything over here. Or what? So it's kind of. I don't really understand this move. I mean, I see that it's big, it's good, it's useful, but I don't see why it's that urgent. I cannot see, even by looking at it. That is something interesting about Go. You can look at it and it hits your retina and your visual cortex, but still you cannot see. You look at it, but you cannot see. Okay, I jump, touch. This was the right idea, so I'm happy with that. Uh huh. So now we can immediately start messing around here. And if we want to mess around here, it wasn't poking the elephant's eye. It was not the correct idea, but attach was better to immediately cut. Uh-huh, and aim this peep. Makes sense, actually. Okay, so this was good. Okay, happy about that. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he will do this. That's what I thought. I thought he will connect here and let me capture. Quite thick on the outside. But he let me cut, was good for me. So it's a little bit good for black here. So that one was correct. But this was a bad idea. I should have cut right away. So what I was afraid of this one is center, but it's not because I can do this move. Okay, yeah. But then I thought I have no liberties here. I'll be honest, I was only considering this descent. I wasn't considering this diagonal. So this one is a little bit difficult for me in Bioyomi especially to read. But in general also. I mean, this is quite hard to understand exactly. Let's say this center. Yeah. Okay, now black gets a lot more shape. So it is not so easy for white to win the Liberty race. Hmm. Yeah. Catrain's performance report is not very accurate. That's true. It depends on how you set it as well. I mean, and the power of your computer and so on. It's gonna be a bit inaccurate, especially when there are big fights. Then it's gonna be inaccurate. So delicious dumpling, you can let Golaxy do a run and see if it looks more sus or less sus. Yakago says it looks shapy. White can B11 and D11. Then E11 is already ruined by F11. Aha, you're talking about that earlier move. Yeah, yeah. It's shapy for sure. It's just it's hard to understand exactly like White's origins. Okay, so delicious dumpling has says Galaxy was saying roughly 50 blue moves both. Aha, okay. I don't know what that means. So we had 50 blue moves each. Blue move, blue move. 50%. Okay. Which is different than 50 blue moves. Um, okay, so I didn't consider this move, and this kind of, and also, I mean, I still don't think it's that easy to understand. Let's say I go here. Okay, then the shape. Oh, this move. True, 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 true. Okay, I couldn't read that clearly at the time. But this paper is obviously very bad. Gives him the first mover advantage over there, and the pushing cut wasn't so useful after all. So here I kind of found the right idea to fight, which is good. I'm glad about it. But now White is already leading. And I felt like he had the lead the whole game. But apparently, according to the early performance report review, there was a bump of an opportunity later. But I don't know if that is truthful or not. We will explore a little bit more deeply when we get there. But then we can say basically Black started falling behind a lot with this kind of crude peep in the center. Yeah. So yeah. But I also thought White was playing softly here, but apparently not. Mm. What about this schema, by the way? The schema is also bad. Yeah, wrong direction. Yeah, should have grab control on the top instead. Hmm. So here, White played a very bad move as well, a pretty bad move. I should have cut right away. Hmm. And then here, like getting closer again. And this was the wrong idea, really. Oh, so I was supposed to just push and cut. I even said that in the game. I said, maybe even if I just push, push, push. But then I didn't think it was that cool. Okay, really? Oh, you also use this move. Ah, that's hard to fight like this. I mean, really hard to think like this. You know. Okay, but I see because this is not really a good move. Because squeeze is too good for black. I mean, even when I get to here, I don't feel so confident that it's good for black. If I was playing the game, because I feel like black's group is in more danger than white's group, which according to the AI is not correct. But for me, even I get to here, I don't like it for black. So certainly, I cannot think of that being good from here. So yeah, then that explains why I play here, but it's not a good move. You don't get why I feel it's bad for black. I feel it's bad for black because white's group was all surrounding the black group, and I thought white could come out. I understand that he couldn't. When I look at it closer, maybe, but it looked like that to me. So that was the why. Okay, so I thought here was good for black for sure, um, but it was wrong, and I should have connected here. Yeah, and fight like that. That would have been better. Then he has to fight on the outside, and I can still bully him. And later, maybe I can live on the top. Let's say I get sent there, then I guess living shouldn't be that hard. I don't know which way to live though. Actually, this way seems okay. Maybe not. Maybe like that or something. Okay. Anyway, those are the way maybe to live. But yeah, I can bully him first. It was important to connect there though. I thought I was happy first to just capture him in the center, but it wasn't wrong. Really? I can do this. So of course, when you see this shape, you feel like something is here, some kind of attack. But in 30-second Vyomi, and while talking a little bit at the same time, it's hard to read it, you know, because if you cannot capture him with a move like this, then you might end up losing everything. So this move can work. He cannot escape. He can escape. Oh, I see. So he can escape, but the point is that now his shape is really bad outside. Okay, that is the point. And also here on this side is getting danger. Yeah, this kind of fight is very hard to play accurately, period, but it's even harder in Byoyomi. Okay, so yeah, let's not focus on that too much. Let's see where the bump of opportunity came. According to the first, here. I said it. I said it during the game, but this is not the real bump of opportunity. But during the game, I said I really want to play here. Didn't I say that? But I was afraid I might lose points. I said I want to cut and then play there. But if I cut, it's the wrong idea for some reason. It's also very interesting. So you need to play here first. Asking move. And why is that good? Okay, he can still connect, right? Then this move. Oh, this is threatening to cut and to eat. I see. That makes sense, actually. Okay. I think I get it to some degree. Yeah, I wanted to play here. If you rewind the tape, you can see I wanted to play there. Yeah. So that was a bit sad. But yeah, and also cutting directly was good. No, according to AI, it's not the best. Here should still play here. Maybe earlier instead of jumping to D2 though. But okay, so this was bad. But then immediately he played a bad move too. So that one I suspected. So here, the real chance is for black right here, according to the AI. Yeah. Well, don't know if it's really true after it's running longer time. Yeah, you see now he's changing his mind a little bit. He needs some time to think about it. Okay, now it's like, okay, it's actually good. This is very complicated fighting for the AI. So even okay, again, I actually not so I don't think this opponent probably didn't use AI to play because they made some weird mistakes. But even if the opponent is using AI because of the time restriction, if they don't use a strong computer, their AI can make mistakes in these kind of fights too. But okay, I don't think they are using AI here. So, or at least I don't find it. I find it kind of very plausible that they just played this way, the way they played. So I must have made a mistake very soon here. So now I should cut. This is what I'm not realizing, that I can give the 3 stones now. and kill this group. I always in my head I think of white have already played this Atari like it's white's right. You know what I mean? But actually, it's not. And this also, Sugadinda, this explains why AI doesn't want to cut at age 12 in that variation, because it wants to preserve the opportunity of sacrificing the three stones. So that explains a lot. Mm. So I couldn't, in the heat of the moment, I couldn't think that I was going to now give. But of course, I mean, of course, it's not hard to understand. Now you kill all of these white stones, it's easy to give the three stones, obviously. So it's not hard to think about if you take your time about it. But yeah, at the time you read about this cut earlier in the game and you go, yeah, but this is his right. So this is kind of not the right way to cut because this is his right. So then it doesn't make sense. But it isn't really his right actually. So if you cut directly here, yeah, it's a little bit different, but still can work. Similar to game, I shouldn't have made those exchanges maybe. So then it will be good. So let's look at the game. Then, yeah, he played some bad move anyway. I still have chance here. Yeah, and I said this is crude. I still did it. Yeah, I should just cut here, of course. Just cut. This is so basic. My basic reading is so bad. Oh, I should do some practice of reading, basic reading. Yeah, I bet you if Jake was playing this game, he would find this cut easily. Jake is very good at this kind of basic reading. Very sharp, accurate, quick about it. I couldn't. I mean, this is an obvious. This is like a kind of problem will pop up when you're doing the Tesuji problems at like I don't know, what could this be, 5K? No, probably even lower than that on one-on-one weighting. Maybe it'll be called a 6K problem or 7K problem. I need to or even more lower. It's the only cut. Like you cut there. So for anyone who's watching who might not understand how it works, then you cut here. This cut sets up two cuts. So you can either eat the two stones or you can eat the three stones. Um, and this kind of basic, and it works for black. And then I win the game. Uh, so I missed a chance there. Yeah, this game. But you know what? I really quite enjoyed this game because it really was full of interesting little twists and turns. And it's also very educational to see that even though you kind of locally win a fight, like in the center here, I captured the four stones. Globally, it may not be enough, especially if your opponent get to cut you on the top here, for instance. So yeah, this was crude. I did say that I thought it was crude, but I couldn't see a better way. 1.5 minute ads. Kanin, you want to play? Yeah, I'll play with Delicious Dumpling because we've never played before, I think. So that sounds like a good idea. Sorry about the ads, but I feel like it's useful to have some financial incentive. Um, if you have a better idea for that, then let me know. Yeah, this was crude. So after that one, no chance for real. Ah, still AI say still this cut. Yeah, okay, still stand the cut. Oh wow, funny variation. So he cannot cut like this because we cut, and if he connected here, then we win. Hmm. So he had actually it's quite funny that white has a little Tesuji here, little Hana here. Not enough to win the game, but it makes it a little clean, like a little more muddy, because there's like a ko potential. Quite a nice Tesuji actually. This Hana, this Hana here, and we cannot play here. Oh wait, sorry. Now I'm playing too many moves. We cannot play here because then our liberty situation suddenly is worse. Very interesting, actually. Such a small area has a lot of Tesuji. Okay, Yeah. So after I missed the basic cut there, cut here instead, then I truly had no chance. So I'm not gonna blame myself too much. Although I should say his lead is only okay, actually super small. So maybe I had a chance. Maybe look real quick on this part as well. Uh huh. So I should have directly find this move. I cut here first is a very bad exchange. Yeah. Or not a very bad exchange, but it's a bad exchange. Um, Actually, it is a very bad exchange. Why? Why is it so bad? Oh, is it again that I can ignore the? Ah, I can ignore. If I didn't cut here, I can ignore the local threat. Is that it? Oh wait. Okay, sorry guys, I'm sticking long on this review, but I think that's it. Oh, I should have played here also. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a better way to make the call. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, of course it's a better way to make the call. What am I? What am I, an idiot? Don't answer that. Huh. Then it's a one-step call. Then it's a one-step call. Oh yeah, clearly. But what I was thinking, he can play here, and then I can just play here. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, the game was like that. Yeah, so this is really bad too, making a two-step call. Oh, if I made a one-step call, it's still very even. Yeah, how can I not see this as a one-step call? I don't know. I thought this was somehow turned into a not a call. Oh, whatever. Okay, enough for this review. I'm sure I've lost some of you viewers on that intricate review. So it's time to play against Delicious Dumpling now. All right, where are you, bro?
Someone invites you to play.
Oh, you're inviting me now? Sorry, I just accidentally opened the Skype. Yeah, Delicious Dumpling. Shall be interesting. Okay, they're muting. Yakago doesn't want me to play games. What? Free game. Okay, free game.
Start to play.
Why not rated game? Okay, let's play like that. All right, GLHF. So Yakago likes the review, huh? Thank you. Okay, let's play like this. This kind of opening I played a lot of times as white. Although Delicious Dumpling does follow the stream, so maybe they have some understanding too of this. Ah, yeah. How can I not find a simple descent in the last game? That is really stupid. Okay, I can at least comfort myself that I probably would have found that in a normal paced game. So yeah, this one I will usually jump, and I think I want to do that here too. Drink some coffee. He jumps, and after jump, I should also jump. Yeah, this variation is familiar to me. I will often kick here, asking move. Usually they will descend, go down, descend would be the verb form, I guess. And then AI say often to me like, "You can jump. Here's good move." But after I see this exchange push, like this shoulder hit here, I'm not so keen on that. I'm gonna think about a sacrifice or ask a question first, maybe. Yeah, let's ask a question here for the touch. Just play a little lighter. And there's a 9 then watching our game. 叫什么？连心丸玉。Okay. So we got games going. To those of you who are just tuning in, we have lost one game to a pretty strong seven dan. I think they were fighting strongly. And then we have reviewed it, and now we are playing against Delicious Dumpling. I don't know where they are from, actually. Their flag is Chinese, so maybe they're from China. Um, and they are a frequent visitor to the stream. They often comment in the. So it's nice to finally play with them. Okay. Um, oh, this way. I think this is usually a little bit happy for white. This kind of shape. Because normally we want to hane or extend. I mean, when you do this, your shape, the two black stones, a little bit weak and a little bit heavy in a sense. So usually it's not the right way, but I'm sure it's okay. Not too bad. But here, like if I play Hane, then he will probably cut, and then I can't really get a good shape. So probably extending is better, or Tenuki. But I think extend is very big here. I'm gonna play there because the turn down is so big. It's very hard for black to accept, even though black would like to attack my three stones. It's not so easy because the space is quite big. And if I turn down, all the points disappear, and the group become weak. This group becomes weaker, and then this group also becomes weaker. So usually cannot accept that kind of thing. And now I might even do it again with a sort of similar reasoning, actually. Oh. And of course, black is getting profit by connecting, but this profit kind of smallish, not so big. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So anyway, making some small talk. I just came back from trip to Venice. I went to Venice, and I also took day trips to the Garda Lake, Desenzano del Garda, and Bologna. Because it was sunny in Bologna and it was rainy in Venice one day. That's a neat thing about the weather apps these days. You can literally find out like exactly what the weather's going to be tomorrow and what the weather's going to be in another city tomorrow. So you just can travel around to catch the sun. Okay, I want to attach out here. I don't want to be sealed in. I think that's a good choice. And let's go out. Yep, this is a move. So the good thing for black with this move, for territory, it's hard for me to block. So he's gonna wreck my territory. But the downside, he's not threatening to cut me. So right now, I'm not that interested in defending the territory because it's anyway open here. He can anyway jump in. So I'm thinking more about the outside or Tenuki. And I think this is still a huge move, to be honest. Because the three stone suddenly will have a potential to be attacked, right? And next I can Hane here, which is also very painful for him. So I think it's a big move. I'm gonna play it. Or maybe better than Hane could be to connect here. So simple connect, but keep this group also weak. Seems big. And of course, it gives white some eye shape too. Dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum. So we have 5 minutes basic time, and then we have 30-second Biomi, but we have 5 times 30 seconds. So that's a little bit more than we usually play with three. We usually play 3 times 30 seconds. So we have 5 times 30 seconds. So I should try to remember that if I need to let some Biomi go. I am a little bit richer in that department than
Yoyomi
normally.
now starts.
Mhm. Actually, I don't know what is the follow up here if black doesn't answer in the corner. Should I play diagonal here or attach? Because he also has a push and cut. I don't know. Maybe diagonal then.
9, 8,
Aha. He immediately wants to push and cut. Or he wants to turn here, maybe. That's a good way to make shape. Then I need to tiger, and then he Atari, and he can block. And it keeps the whole corner, and my shape is a bit weak. I need to add a move. So turn is a good option here. Usually, cut is not the right idea. Because no matter which side you cut, I'm going to get a flower. And the flower is going to be pretty. So, yeah, this turn is a better idea. For the shape of black shape, we would love to extend here. But if we extend here, then perhaps cut will be an option for black. Um, I say perhaps because I'm not so sure about this ladder. Let me read it real quick. If he cannot ladder me, maybe I can still play here. He cannot ladder me, right? By pure luck. Oh, he can. He can ladder me. So then I need to play here. The expected move. Yeah. So black becomes very thick. Yeah, black should here and here. Yeah. Then anyway, I need to add a move. Otherwise, he's gonna pincer my group. So usually this is the right way. Here is also okay, but a little bit easy to abuse. So the difference, for instance, is if he pushes here, I can actually tiger smile, and also I have more eye shape this way. If I the two space extension, he has a lot of different forcing moves. Yeah, ranging from the peep to the clamp to the push to this peep, etc. Attach. So this way he has fewer. This kind of shape
9, 8,
we see a
7,
lot in different
6,
joseki.
5, 4, 3,
Mhm.
2.
This point. Surely a big point. But I think I can maybe hun out without too much fear. Let's do it. White can usually make eye shape easily in the corner if we getting cut. But probably he'll cut. That seems like the fighting spirit idea.
9, 8,
True, after he
7,
became thick here, then my group here can be under attack. Oh wow, he played Hane. What should I do? Double Hane? It's my instinct. If I double Hane Yataris here and then he does the squeeze, that looks very funky. No, I will double Hane. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Yeah, and maybe extend out or here. But the problem with the extend out is I can bamboo, right? So he wants to defend here, obviously. Yeah. And now I will also defend, I guess.
Yoyomi now starts.
It's very tempting to play this Atari. Isn't it, Sente? But is it a good exchange to force him to defend? I don't know. It should be, right? It's like a huge point. I'm not sure, but it seems good. Maybe he can answer the center by jumping or Kema here. That would be scary for sure. Because if I cut, he can still fight. So maybe I should have just defended like a good boy and then let him extend out here. But that looks like good shape for him.
9, 8,
I want to play
7,
greedy.
6, 5,
Quite
4,
greedy.
3,
It should be
2,
admitted.
1.
This way. Ah, he answer. That seems like the wrong idea because the shape is awkward. He probably should have just tiger or jump or go in. Now I can also go here probably.
9, 8,
Just
7,
maybe now
6,
I
5, 4.
already a great exchange for white. So let me defend my corner and also take away his eye shape. So he needs to make some because I'm afraid if I push he might tiger and then this loses his teeth and anyway he gets a flower. So now if he tigers, I would never push here, right? So and still he might tiger, but so when he plays this way, it's different because we leave behind some weakness in the shape and almost can hane. I don't know if I want to do that, but that's my feeling. If I hane you hane, I extend, I gets kind of thick. Your shape is still awkward.
9, 8,
Um,
7,
yeah,
6.
let's do it. Let's do it. Da di 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 da 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 di 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 da 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 ba da da ba ba.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, my shape will also be bad if I extend and he Ataris here, right? So maybe I should connect. Or I should allow the bad shape. Yeah, I will allow it. But if he extends out here and he can try to launch a double attack on this. But I just think that if he cannot allow me to turn down here anyway. But he can push once and then Atari here. And then, yeah, or he can play here first as well and then push here. But this move is sus to me. I mean, are you really gonna end up in center here? I mean, here when I jump, okay, maybe it's okay. Doesn't matter. Maybe not a big deal. He just doesn't want me to capture him by Atari here. That makes sense actually. But I was thinking that instead of extend, he might have wanted to play jump here or jump here, and then let me capture and then like try to attack this. But it's hard to attack this group actually.
9,
It's very
8,
hard.
7, 6, 5, 4.
hmm So I cannot go here or here because he can wedge and kill my three stones. So I should play here or here, or sometimes here. But I think this is the normal way for me. Anyway,
9, 8,
maybe
7.
he can Hanne and then he can extend. He's gonna try to throw in and squeeze me. Bit painful. Indeed. Painful indeed.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Wow. Really? You have played this jump. You want to attack me. Can I turn here?
9,
Is
8,
it too much?
7, 6, 5,
It seems good. Later I can cut here. So he needs to defend somehow, I think. Then I will take my time to defend my corner. Okay, he wants to attack my corner first. That's fair. This is getting interesting. If I cut here now, he will give me the 2 stones, maybe. Yeah?
9, 8,
And what about
7, 6,
Ko?
5, 4,
Oh, he's gonna play maybe 3-3 now. He's gonna kill my corner. Well, maybe a trade then. If I eat these 2 stones and he kills my corner, does he have 2 eyes though with this group if it does that? If that happens, hopefully this works. Right? He cannot capture me, right? Squeeze, squeeze, Hanna, right? I hope so. Okay, let's do it. So this cut kind of idea is if you try to capture me, Atari, and squeeze you and
9,
a Hane here, the
8,
dumpling
7,
cannot really
6,
live. So he needs to
5,
play here or here or here.
4,
But
3,
then I go down, he
2,
still doesn't have 2 eyes, so it's a
1.
liberty race between this and this. And even if he kills me in a liberty race, because I ate these 2 stones, I get a huge territory here. And he will not have as huge of a territory here because he needs to spend all the moves to capture it. And if I get sent as well to fight in the center, that's very useful. So I think it is okay for white, this variation. Maybe
9,
if
8,
instead of 3-3 though, if he
7,
fixes, then it's
6,
a bit awkward
5,
for me because I will live very
4,
painfully.
3, 2, 1.
So here we go. Then maybe he can make 2 eyes though somehow, or it will be a ko. What's more, there is some kind of wedging potential here. Maybe not much though. Can I play here? Is it a real thing? I mean, is it useful even? I don't know about that. So he's gonna get 2 eyes otherwise, though, very easily.
9,
He can anyway get 2
8,
eyes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's play here. He plays here, he gets 2 eyes basically. So it's a big trade. Like he gets a huge corner, and I get a pretty big corner too. Maybe it's pretty even trade. Not sure. I think I will play this one also to make sure that he doesn't have some weird Aji later. I still have a little bit of Aji. Okay, so I die completely. He doesn't need to spend the time to capture me. That is a bit painful, to be truthful. Okay, but we get first in the center, and that is very, very, very valuable. But the Aji is not. I mean, unfortunately, this group doesn't have almost any Aji here. Like, there's no really a wedge or anything like that.
9,
I mean,
8,
maybe I here if I
7,
play this move
6, 5, 4,
here.
3,
I don't know.
2, 1.
Can I double Hane? Looks dangerous. Let's extend. Yeah, I guess he will tiger. Yeah. And then 3-3. Play the top. I feel like I'm playing a KGS game when I'm playing this kind of move. But I like it. It's active. Active idea. I think I like black better than white right now. But not that much. Like it's still a game, I feel like. But the problem for me is this center shape here is not so thick. I mean, that's a real problem, I think.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Uh-huh. This kind of move. I feel like I want to attach. And if you cut me, can you extend? Yes, maybe. Then it's not an idea,
9,
a real
8,
idea.
7,
But what
6,
about
5.
simply poking the elephant's eye? Something awkward about the black shape. You go here, I push, you go here, I push. Then it's double cuts, right? Triple, quadruple cuts. So there's some thickness here for white, quite useful in this kind of fight.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
I suppose also in the lower right, there is a little bit of aji. Let's say I play the Hane and the Tiger after peep here, or rather clamp, and then peep, and then jump home. Yeah, some little bit of aji. Not that much though. Wow, wow, wow. Suddenly here. Suddenly over here. A little bit crazy, I think. Maybe it makes sense if I cannot kill you.
9, 8,
I don't wish I
7,
could.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna split you first and fight after. But if you go into 3-3, it's gonna be painful, for sure. If I cannot kill anything. Thank you to Shizu Kanoto for the follow.
9, 8, 7,
ありがとうございます.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Aha. So that was exchange for Sente. But still, I cannot really kill him, I suppose. But we will try to bully his shape as much as we can. Are you gonna clamp? You have like a double peep or something? This shape looks hard to attack properly, doesn't it? If I cannot, then where is my score? Where's my point gonna come from? Where's my compensation for giving the corner? Yeah, my corner is much smaller. Yeah, that is a good question that I'm asking myself. And here he can still cut me too. This is very annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Looks bad for me. Looks good for delicious dumpling. Yeah, at least this came out. I think I should have pushed here instead of came. Then I have a little bit better shape, attack options.
9, 8,
Still, maybe I can
7,
peep here.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Not sure.
2, 1.
Okay. Solid move. Um, Jesus, what should I do?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Here, strike here first, and then I'll consider. Uh, yeah, the fact that he can cut me back here makes me really uneasy. I mean, that
9,
means I'm
8,
pretty much cutting
7,
Dame here,
6, 5,
and then I'm
4, 3,
myself can get cut.
2.
Not a good situation for white. Oh, counter. True, true, you can do that. Big to play here.
9,
That's a
8,
bit easy for
7,
him.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's try to be fanciful or stupid, perhaps is the correct word. So I was planning to kind of play a co with him here, but as usual, I haven't really prepared my co threats. I guess this is a co threat. Let's go. Also, this thickness here can be used to attack this group a little bit. Maybe I can even use Hanne here as co threat. Looks fancy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wouldn't it be something if this was a real threat? You connect. But no, I will use this one in the hopes that it's a real threat. I think it is. Yeah. For him, he might have to live, I think. Or he can use maybe some connecting threads. He can use this connect as a threat. Then it's kind of question for me if I should continue to play go. But it's not easier for black to gain a lot in this co, actually. It's easier for white to gain a lot. But capture
8,
is pretty
6,
much
5,
sent to kill the
4,
whole group,
3.
so that's right. So you need to play such a move. And now I think I might still capture. And then the question will be for him whether or not he's alive yet, or if he needs to add a move. Probably he needs to add a move. I could do this, but it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not killing him anyway. Getting these two flowers is very valuable. Yeah, very valuable. Because some more attack on this shape, I can make some territory on the right side. I don't think he dares to Tanuki from this one. Because if he Tanuki, I just go to capture here. Ah, maybe he's alive.
9, 8,
He will
7,
clamp or something.
6, 5,
Be annoying.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, 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 wow. He dares. He's not afraid. He thinks I have nothing here. He could be right about that. What if I go here? Then capture will be sent. I mean, this is very dangerous for black, isn't it? If you block or connect or something, I will push and cut you. So you have to play here, here, or what? Jump? No. Yeah, maybe actually.
9, 8, 7,
So
6,
if you play
5,
here or here, then
4,
this one.
3,
Very nice
2,
capture.
1. Last Byoyomi.
He's on his last Biomi now. Spurs says hello. What an inhuman time to be playing. Yes, I started the stream saying that I'm here on a very awkward time for everybody involved, like for Europeans, for North Americans, for
9,
those in
8,
Asia.
7,
But
6,
somehow
4,
we have quite an audience anyway. I had a lot of night dwellers. Aha. So he does this. I think he wants to make ice shape outside. Right? Yeah, sure. Can I kill? Anyway, I think I should just capture. That's already profit. Then how do you make two eyes here in this shape? Because I can connect here and I can honey here. I can jump. I mean, maybe you just cut and you're threatening to play here, right? And that will be a leave. Maybe.
9,
Not so sure.
8, 7,
I cannot read clearly.
6,
So try to make eye shape outside, threatening to also maybe eat a stone here. What about this move? Useful. Seems like pretty useful.
9,
Yeah, this fight. Spur is not working yet. Well, that's what happens, dude. There was other people too who said they're working right now. They got this on in the background. Yeah, it's. I shall try to be
9, 8, 7,
back on a more normal
6,
schedule later. Later. Really? Can I go here? If I go here, you Tari, and then I cut you, you are faster than me.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I will use a Byoyomi here. Uh, funky, funky, funky.
Nine,
Oh, can
8,
I?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I read something. I can cut the half of the group. But maybe that's stupid. I will get got there, right? Maybe I would have been better for me to get some center to play here or here. Okay, I hope this is working. I hope I'm not wrong about it. This way. Oh wait, I'm totally wrong. I'm missing a whole liberty here. Okay, that's not good. I thought this is not a liberty here. Whoopsie daisy. That's a mistake, we can say, with great confidence. I didn't see this liberty, honestly.
9, 8, 7,
So, what to do
6,
now?
5, 4.
Resign almost? No, not maybe not resign, but it's not good for me. I missed the liberty here actually. I just see here and here. Kind of very basic mistake, but happens. Did someone say reading is dangerous? Yeah, if I didn't read, I wouldn't make that mistake.
9,
Or attempt to read,
8,
rather.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's play some weird move to muddy the waters a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't work at all, this one. I shouldn't have played that way. Frustrating. Dun, 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 dun. A. Aha. Yeah, well,
9,
I'm kind of
8,
peeping a
7,
connected group here, right?
6, 5, 4, 3,
Try to kill, make this a fake guy here and kill the whole thing. Would be fun if it works, but it doesn't, I think. Yeah, because he can net these stones easily. So now he's just getting points here. I could at least play the 3-3 before. So this was a totally wrong way to fight. Since he can net me. This is very bad shape for white. Holy cannoli. Terrible, terrible. Useless. I just got some stones here that do nothing. And he got the points here. What am I doing? I should have at least invaded. Uh, I can hope that he plays here, and then I can use some try to kill this group. But now this group can die also. That's what the problem is.
nine,
I think he will
eight,
add a move here
7,
somewhere.
6,
Yeah, I knew it. I predicted it. He doesn't mind to give me this stone. Nor should he. Yeah, that's gonna be very hard to try to win this. But I'm not giving up yet. Not yet. But yeah, I shouldn't have. Well, this was a misread, but even after that, I shouldn't have played like these kind of stupid people. It doesn't make sense. I should have just invaded. Then at least I can try to win in the end game. No, it's hard to win in the end game also. Very hard to win in the end game. Okay, this. Okay, we can try though. I have lately with my students. I've played. I played some like you can load like a professional game and you can clone it in OGS from like the end game.
8,
And I've been
7,
playing the end game
6,
versus
5.
Katago, and the Katago easily can like close a 20-point deficit in the end game. It's crazy. Like so, it is possible to win even if you're far behind. If you're a Katago, but it's a little bit harder for me personally. Okay, let's use this connect as a fun asking move. Because there is a kind of a wedge here, so he needs to be a little bit careful about that. So he might have to play here. Then this. Then we try to bully this one a little bit. Yeah, we're out here, man. We're out here trying to do stuff. The end game can become. The thing is that this group, if I jump, it doesn't have two eyes, so can become a liberty race, but not really because I don't have a single eye. So usually one eye kills no eye without any liberty race.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Absolutely. So how do we play the end game here? Can this work? Not really, right? So here, maybe. He wants to cut over here, obviously, but maybe I threaten him a little bit. Some posturing. We can do some posturing. I mean, it seems like I'm getting. Well, speaking of your guys' discussion there, maybe it is a good time to stream. I always assumed this was a very bad time to stream, but it seems like a lot of people are working, and that means that they want to watch streams and stuff. Yeah, total misread up here, which is unfortunate. But good practice. Try to
Nine,
catch up from a
eight,
deficit.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That is big. Wow, that's huge. So this one, the problem with this move, he's just going to um, play Hane, right? There's nothing really for us to do here in this
9,
space.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So jump. We need try to get the end game of our god here. Give me the power from the heavens to play end game. I guess I need to like jump here or something. There's some hidden potential here that he needs to worry about. It's closer, I think, than it was a while ago. But still, it's good for black for sure.
9, 7, 5, 4, 3,
I should honey here before
2.
too late. Really should. And then he's gonna block here, and I'm gonna be like, huh? Actually, he can maybe.
9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Great, very great, fantastic, wonderful. Defend my little center. I think he's winning by maybe 8 points, I would guess. It's Pyoro is here, so now I can win. Thank you to Shoryuken for the Jayo. I want to I want to
9,
fight
8,
back a little
7,
bit.
6,
It's
5.
very risky, but I'll try. He can just tiger here. Yeah, maybe. Or something like this, yes. Come on, give me a chance. This is not really much of a chance, but yeah, even he just pulls back here, then already a great gain here. But he may cut also, and it may work out
9,
well.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But it's true, when Ispiero is here, I have some chance suddenly out of randomness. Yeah, you can connect, and here is at least a ko. Could be better than a ko. There's no way to make a dead
9,
shape out of this
8,
one, I guess.
7, 6,
It's
5,
too
4,
strong, this shape. Uh-huh. He wants to Atari and then ladder me. So obvious. Your plan is so obvious, bro. Okay, let's pretend that this is threatening to kill this group. Let's just pretend for a moment. For a moment of clarity. Yeah, it's a ladder. Yeah, that's right. But it's one of those situations where I need to try something crazy and see if it can work. I believe because this is Black Senta is like not possible to kill this group, but
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. Rather, is the word I want to use. Not. Oh, the cutting. Yeah, okay. So there's. If you try to connect this way, you can still. Okay, let's keep
9,
on
8,
pretending.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, he can even play here. Then he's very clearly alive. But yeah, this should also work just fine. So, what is my big idea here? This kind of move? Yeah, this was what I was attempting to do. So somehow it's a little bit chance, but not really. But I don't need to play this kind of way. I'm just already threatening to connect. So do I need to play here, or can I play here? If I play here, what
9,
move?
8, 7,
Then
6,
he's connected.
5,
So I have to play
4.
here. In theory, it could be a ko now. Again, I don't have too many ko threats, but I can try. It would be very funny if this turns out to be an actual functioning ko. Because he has this move, but then I can afford to answer by capture. But not really. He can connect. He's gonna connect. Yeah. Yeah, this move. Simple. Easy to live. Maybe he has other good moves here too, but that one is hard for me to. Maybe I can. No, because if you get this in center, he
9,
has two eyes.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sure. You have local. Beep, 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 beep. Just play here. Oh wait, is cutting center? No, you are target this way. But is this move make this move center? Anyway, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's capture. So if I here, I think there's nothing to play. Then it's already for sure. And then, of course, he finds that very annoying. Not cool, bro. But maybe I can profit eating these stones or something. If I can, that would be cool. In reality, I don't think I can, but because if I destroy this corner and then I also eat these stones and then I keep playing the game, it's not that huge of a win in that case.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Uh huh. Yeah. So rude. Because he will get this squeeze and then he will just make eye here. And he can also capture three stones first. Oh no, yeah, he can. So nothing to do here. Really nothing to do. Let's resign.
9, 8, 7,
Resign
6.
time. Thank you. Or I should say GG. Aha, good game by Dumpling. Yeah, I feel like that was unfortunate, the misread up there, because I thought after I flowered, yeah, I mean, it was a bit greedy of him to honey here, but maybe it was fine. And then, for instance, in this scenario, if we play something a little bit more normal, then it's a little bit closer. But what's really bugging me is this part here. Like, of course, I'm behind, but if I play some invasion or something that is more reasonable in the game, literally just give him huge territory there. Okay, let's actually review with AI real quick. But I also think the original trade on the left side was good for him. Even though I got something, he just got more. That's the thing. Okay, let's download. Dum, 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 dum. Oops. Got lucky with the fight on the top. I don't think you got lucky. You played well, man. I mean, I don't know. It was hard for me to play correctly because I think the original trade I think was good for you, and then yeah, you kept it solid, you know. So yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. But we shall review a little bit. See, I mean, I also made a huge misread on the top, which was unfortunate. Yeah, but I call it vacation rust. I didn't play Go or do any kind of Go activity. I didn't do any problems or anything for the whole week, which was nice. Nice to take a break from Go. But there's some rust for the reading. Happens. Okay, so it was good for me to a point. Then good for black. And very good for black. So yeah, and of course I know I'm behind at that time, but I'm just trying to find an opportunity to catch up. So we're just waiting for the review to finish here, like the performance report. See if there was any chance. Aha, there was maybe a little bit of chance some point. Maybe. That might have been what part? Board troll here's early stream today. Yeah, everybody's commenting on the time, and I did that too. And then I seems to be like not such a bad time to stream. Maybe I will do that more often when I have like a canceled class or something. For me, I much prefer to stream at this time because I'm like I feel pretty fresh and yeah, I don't have to give up my evening and all that stuff. But I thought that is like impossible time to stream. Yeah, today my student a lot of classes are not happening this week because of holidays. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, no, no, let's take the performance report first. So, very well played by Dumpling. We shall notice that Dumpling himself said that 80% AI best move match was sus when our opponent had that in our previous game. And now Dumpling himself has 80% AI best move match and 87% AI top 5 match. So I don't know, Dumpling, by your own account, is you're playing sus or what? But very well played. And our top 5 match was okay, 70%, but our best move match was weak. Yeah. 0.6 lost though. Yeah, exactly. They made some mistakes as well. Yeah. Okay. So the first part I thought it was kind of normal, nothing special. So this really is huge. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of forcing moves will increase your sometimes the position like any Dan player will play it very accurately. Exactly. So this turn was big this way. You thought Bump was bad. Yeah, J3, right? I also thought he was bad. But it was the best move. No, okay, so you can Hana here also. But I was saying, like, usually, white is happy, like, because the two stones are awkward. So usually Hana is better. Indeed, Hana was a bit better, but not much. This is normal. Then in the game, bump, but fine, green move. It's just another way to play. Um, okay, this part, yeah. Aha, really? Even now I should play these moves? What? Wow, 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 wow. So I should attack this group more, yeah. I cannot imagine. Yeah, of course, it's big to play here, but I thought definitely bigger to play here, I thought. Anyway, I get center, right? And then I should play here. I thought it was important to play here. I thought maybe if I play here, you're gonna boom. Yeah, that is also what AI say. But then, well, okay, let's be fair. Like for me, it doesn't feel, if I cannot kill black here, then it feels very painful. But okay, yeah, it's true. You can make black completely eyeless. So that makes sense. Yeah. This part, I thought white not bad, especially when black connected here. Yeah, I was saying in the game review that, or during play that I think black can try to fight back with these moves. But yeah, this exchange was a bit happy for white. And then here was, yeah, I was also saying during the game that I should maybe connect here. Yeah. Yeah, you used up all your Biomi periods too. I should have used up some more since I lost. So usually, if my students have a lot of Biomi left when they are losing, then I say, "Why didn't you use your Biomi? Why didn't you use your time?" And then I did the same. Yeah, I should definitely connect here. That's what my first instinct was. But then Sente is quite valuable, this move. So what's the idea if this happens? No big deal. The point is anyway, but I thought also black will play here. Actually. The point is anyway after this one, you don't have an eye yet. So you only have half an eye. So that's why it's good for white. I see. Yeah, didn't really see it that powerful, but it is powerful. So if these exchanges, yeah, this turn was a bit overplay because I see the cut, so I thought, Sente, but a trade happens. Here, I can still live with this move. Oh, really? Or get more? Oh, what? Okay, so this was indeed a good exchange for. And this was also a big mistake, huh? By black can kill with this move. This one I have chance to live half group. Okay, interesting. But I was only thinking about this exchange here, this trade. So this trade was really bad for white. Yeah, I misread something. I thought that I you would have to kill me in a liberty race, but actually, yeah, you're just alive. So then I have almost no forcing moves. Then it's good for black. Yeah, clearly it's good for black. Yeah, and then I try my best to catch up. Yeah, this is a yellowish move. It's okay move, but this is a good move when you're behind. You need to create some complications. So not bad. Should have peep. It's more powerful. Yeah, indeed. I was also considering here, yeah. 25 is blue. What do you mean? 25 is blue. Ah, the 2-5. Ah, yeah. Good move, yeah. Absolutely, mate. That's a good move. Yeah. It's annoying, Bit surprising to Tanuki, but makes sense. Yeah, there's no good local mode to connect exactly for black. So, like, you do this one, you get weird shape anyway. So you're like, what? You cannot connect anyway. So then it's better to just live up here. And that's what happened in the game. Okay, I'm curious where my little opportunity came. Okay. Of course, I'm thinking about these moves, but I hate playing these moves. Give the opponent a huge corner. I cannot kill them. It's crazy. Anyway, that's not the opportunity. Opportunity came a little later. Yeah, this ko I think was good for white. So because it's quite heavy for black, so black cannot really fight it. And because of that, and white has a little coat red factory in the low left. So there, yeah, maybe white is catching up a little bit. Okay, and now I am so curious. Oh, such a move! Wow, 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 wow. That's beautiful. Clamp. Weird looking move. Still black is leading after that move. Well, I didn't consider this clamp, so I thought capturing in center was nice. And soon there will be a chance. So this one is my chance. But why is chance? So I should just save the two stones. And then, oh, this one. And then this move. Oh, that hand. You have to give the tail away. Yeah. Basically, saving the two stones makes this peep center. That's what I forgot. So you cannot cut. You have to try to like if but if you defend it, then you don't have two eyes. So it's like okay, secretly flawed. Yeah. Well, it's a very well kept secret since I didn't manage to use. So I should have just connected. So it means black should cut here. Then you wouldn't die. Because if I play here, then you have some technique here to live, I guess, like this. So living shape. And if not the best way, it's better to cut or whatever, but it's a living shape anyway. And if I, oh, oops, and if I take this eye, then also can make some living shape. This move. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a Seki. So that was the key. So this was my chance to connect in sort of Sente, and not only Sente, I need to tail actually. It's like, but it's hard to think about those moves that are follow up to the follow up. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's hard to think about that after this one. Like, sorry, I'm using too many moves. After this one, white cannot capture the. I mean, black cannot capture the white stone because this move isn't. So if you connect, then you get cut. You die with everything. So you have to give the tail. That kind of stuff is a little bit hard to think about in Bioyomi, especially. So okay, that was chance, but that was not the greatest chance. Yeah, it was. Or is coming again another chance? Yeah, same idea. When you played here, I should have Tari and Peep. That would have been cool. That would have been very interesting. Yeah, I made a big, huge, huge blunder. I misread that you don't have Liberty here. So I thought I can do something. But actually, I can still connect in center and then try to fight the end game. That's a 11 point, 10-point deficit. That's still possible in the end game, but since I misread everything, I just played the really bad exchanges and got a 20-point deficit. And then it's over. No chance after that. Okay, very, very well played, Delicious Dumpling. And by the way, I was seeing you have a Chinese flag. Are you from China or where are you from? Where is Delicious Dumpling originally from at this time of the day? Aha, from China, I see. So for you, it's not such an awkward time. In China now is 5:44. Yeah, it's like afternoon ish. Okay. Well then. Oh, you're in US. Okay, you're from China, but you're in the US. Okay, so it's early in the morning for you. 2:44 a.m. I see. I see. Okay, bro. Well, very nice playing today. Good games. Learned a lot, and yeah, definitely got some vacation rust, but that's fine. I didn't mind. I think I enjoyed the games and learned a lot. So I think that will be it for today's stream. And I really appreciate everyone who tuned in and discussed. Even though it's such an awkward time, it still seemed to be okay. So I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out. Have a good continuation on your day. All right. Bye bye, guys.